Well, the big news on Merger Monday is that Dish wants to buy Sprint. Now, of course, Sprint has been out there on the market for a long time. And Jim, you know, when you try to look at the story, there are so many moving pieces that it's really hard to get your head around it. But ultimately, Japan's SoftBank wanted to buy Sprint, had an offer on the table, and now Dish comes out of nowhere and ups the ante.
Right. I mean,
do they just want Clearwire? Because they had tried to buy Clearwire before.
I think they want the whole thing. I mean, I think Dish doesn't have the firepower that a SoftBank has. I think SoftBank can easily up its bid. But I could see a world where it makes a lot of sense for Dish to get all the spectrum through Clearwire and through Sprint, and they become the rival to AT&T and Verizon. They'll be, particularly with Fios, Verizon, they'll look like that. They'll have wireless, they'll have pipe into your home for entertainment. In one fell swoop, Ergen's Dish goes from being a decent alternative to cable to being a company that is a communications powerhouse. So it makes a lot of sense.
A contender.
Yeah, contender. Now, I mean, there's so many moving parts, as you said, and I don't know what SoftBank can do. SoftBank can certainly outbid Ergen, but Ergen is a very smart guy, and I think that we don't know all the reasons yet about why he thinks he can beat SoftBank, because I don't see how. I just don't see how that SoftBank doesn't have to come in higher. I'd love to hear from what Sprint thinks is right. Not that Sprint's a pawn here, but
and then you've got this whole Clearwire deal going on too, because Clearwire still has to vote for Sprint to buy them, and Clearwire has an interest payment coming due in June 1st, and they're saying they're going to default on it.
And Dish does have a common stock that, as long as it holds up, gives them firepower. I think that. My takeaway is let's not outthink this. Stay long Sprint, okay? I've liked Sprint all the way, and it just makes me like it even more.
All right, so stay long Sprint. There you go. That's what Jim says.